Alright guys, it's Tuesday afternoon. It's pretty late. It's already dark. Been pretty busy today. I've not really worked on this because of the metal situation. But today I want to go in here and I want to tie this tower metal in with this flat bar. Like I'd been talking about doing, plate and everything. I went ahead and pre-cut these pieces here. I'm going to go in here, grind this down, grind the paint off of it. I marked it. I'll grind that down, can show you all the process, what we're actually going to do to tie this in. Obviously this stuff was just kind of, it just holds it and it's just a little extra, but the plate's actually going to be what holds it in. And like I said yesterday, you can kind of see that's a pretty good size flat bar. So it's going to be tied into our 1-inch square tube that we put in. But from here I'm going to do a little fast forward. It'll just me welding this stuff in and grind this stuff down. And I'll pop back in when I go cut this piece. And I'll show you how I get the angle, because it's not flat across. So when you lay this in, you can see it's kind of runs an upward angle. So I'll get all this cleaned up here, and y'all watch along in the fast forward portion. And I'll be get this mostly welded up here. I'm just going to come in here with some more plate and lay it in. Get that all, welded up in there. I'm going to come in here and where there's any gaps or stuff in these welds, I'm going to go in here and fill them in. But just kind of so you get the idea here. Sometimes one piece of plate ain't enough and you may have to lay another piece in here to fill a gap or something to plate it to it. But it'll be fully plated around. Then once this is done, I'm going to cover this with sheet metal here. And it'll also be welded in. Just to kind of clean this area up. This is just try to reinforce the top of this tower here. So, it's ugly, but it works. I went ahead and just knocked down the highs and spray some primer on, just keep them from flash rusting. But we're all plated up over here, and like I said before, this is going to be covered with sheet metal. We'll go back in here and address that as we need. Definitely not beautiful. The welder was kind of giving me some trouble, and the old transmission on this thing leaks, and I've been kind of putting towels down to catch it. And, they caught on fire. I don't know if you caught it in a little fast forward video, but had a pretty good little fire in here that I had to put out. Not most because it was spitting, because no matter how much grinding you do on something that's so many angles like this, you still have some paint and it starts splattering, and that's a lot of the reason why it looks ugly. But making a little bit of progress, and maybe tomorrow I can get a little bit more done and not be in such a big hurry. But, if you like stuff like this, just low budget stuff, just hit the subscribe button down there, and I'd appreciate it. See you tomorrow.